What up, guys? This is CD, and today I'm gonna be talking about quitting weed. So I quit weed for at 3 o'clock. It'll be 72 hours. So it's basically I'm 69 hours coming up on 70 hours, and it's been super like mentally I'm super past weed, and I'm like I'm not even craving it like mentally wise, but like physically wise. Like I'm like cold sweating, like I'm cold as shit, and I'm like sweating, and I'm clammy, and I can't eat, or like I eat like super small amounts every day. I ate like 2 egg rolls the last 2 days every day, and the last of macaroni and cheese that was left out and shit, and like fucking like yeah, I can't, just can't sleep, can't eat, cold sweating, and it's just fucking terrible. And and yeah, I just kind of also wanted to show you my fucking cart pile. Like this is I don't know why I did this, but I just, every time I got a cart, like 99% of the time, I think a couple got thrown away, but every time I bought a cart, I would like throw it into my closet, into this pile, and just to see like how much I like over time accumulate. And yeah, look at it. Oh shit, you can't really see. Shit. Hopefully you can see this shit. Okay, yeah, you can see it. So, see that giant mound of trash? Like, fucking, I did a review on this one. All that nasty shit, dude. All those like burnt cart heavy metals and shit. All those just who knows what the fuck, because I don't trust like legal dispensaries, like recreational dispensaries anyways, like since they're not that regulated by like FDA or anyone that could really give them any type of consequence. Like why would they care about putting good shit in there? You know, like I know we get high, and I know like it's most likely not K2 because of these withdrawals I'm having, because I was just smoking recreational carts. Like these withdrawals I'm having aren't like K2 intense, but they are intense. I think it's just high THC, but also like inhaling anything that's not THC, like even if it's like a 90% cart, like that 10% is just straight like food shit going in your lungs, like stuff that you're never supposed to go in there. And yeah, like it's just ridiculous. Like, please stop smoking carts. Like please just stop smoking, and period. Like, because I'm 25, this is all I've known. Like, I've smoked since I was 13, and pretty much like I smoked like every day since 17, and it got really really intense when I turned 21 and got my sideways license and could finally like buy shit at legal dispensaries. So like since 21's the last 4 years has just been nothing but constant edibles, dabs, carts, weed, bong hits, shit like that, like constantly, dude. And finally had enough. I had like lung nuggets I was hawking up. It was like yogurt looking covered shits, and when you like fucking break them apart and like peel them, or not peel them, but like break them apart like as if it was like an orange or something, just like in half, like on the inside it's like yellow, and like, yeah, it looks like weed butter. It looks like straight weed butter, and it's yellow, but it's coated in this like whitish, pinkish, slimy yogurt looking shit, like lipids. And and they're kind of hard too. Like when you go like and like flying out, you can hear them hit shit around you, and it's like and it's like little rocks like hitting stuff, and it's so incredibly nasty and like scary and shit. Like, and also like I wasn't getting the highs that I was getting that were novel. Like I was getting highs where like it was just occupying my mind, and it was just giving that like glaze behind the eye feel. It was like barely anything. Like, and even like the days before I had stopped, like the day before I stopped, like the last 2 days, I was just taking like 2 blinkers at a time, like twice a day, and I was getting pretty high, but like still like fucking, there's no way to live. And, like I'm trying to figure myself out, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm good at. I don't know what I'm on this planet for. Like all I know is just like Serbian aesthetic shit, and like fucking Colo, and like some stuff about the Torah, but like that's it. Like I'm shy. Like women, like usually like I don't know, like they're just kind of like grossed out by me or some shit, and like I'm like just not doing, like I'm at a minimum wage job, and I live with like my dad, and like yeah, this is literally all I've known, and like it's super hard to think about because like if I'm scared, and I'm like I want to go back, and I like want to go back to smoking weed, but then I'm like thinking like that was like the most depressing thing ever, and that's why I quit in the first place. But then like on the other side, I'm like looking ahead to what sobriety and like or like sober life would give, and like it's like I'm like a stoner in a sober life. Like I'm really like I'm incompatible. I'm like not good at shit, and like I don't know how I'm gonna get like a wife and kids and shit. Like it's so daunting. Like like imagine like you show up to a horse race, and there's all these like beautiful like freaking like strapped horses and shit or whatever, and like it, and then you are like a donkey, and then you're like in the fucking like box, and then the doors open, and then the race begins, and like these horses just fly out the thing, and they're competing against each other. They don't even know you exist, and then you're like you and you get out, you're like and you're like fucking going, and like but like, and then they're almost lapping you like as soon as you fucking get out. So that's how it feels coming as like a stoner into like fucking normal life. That's it.